for ideas for videos. One of the ones suggested was what happens when girls go out. And the basic premise behind it was what kind of girls there are. When you go out and everybody's drunk, everybody changes. First up we have the girl who gets drunk and gets really giggly and loses all sort of like coordination, just starts like falling over and dances without any kind of inhibition. This girl is hilarious. She's one of the most fun to be out with. The more she drinks, the funnier she gets. And there's a pretty high chance that every guy's gonna be hitting on her. Next is the girl who cries. There's always that one person when you go out who ends up crying for whatever reason, whether it be a genuine reason or just they're drunk and super emotional. And so you all have to take time out for a bit to try and cheer them up. It usually doesn't take long because they're drunk. They want to go keep having fun, but somebody has to cry at some point in the night. It might be because their shoes is too small, or they've been wearing heels and it like really hurts, or because they've just gone through a breakup, or they just have really strong emotions about puppies. Could be anything. They're just so emotional right now. They're able to let it out. Speaking of letting it out, the next girl is the one who loves everybody. This girl gets drunk and feels the need to tell everybody how much she loves them, how great they are. She'll text all her friends at like 2 o'clock in the morning being like, I love you, I'm sorry I don't tell you often enough. And in the morning it's really awkward because usually the girl who wouldn't really say it that much. And then you're like, are you okay? Are you secretly in love with me? Are we dating now? Because I never signed up for that. The next girl is the one whose standards drop and she loses all inhibitions when she's been drinking. This girl is the one who's going to make out with random people at the bar or the club. She's going to not care what they look like. For example, maybe normally she's not into stretches, but there she is, she's kissing a guy with stretches, even though they totally gross her out. She's also more likely to take her clothes off than anybody else in public. And there's a pretty high chance that she'll end up embarrassing herself in some way. So this girl is fun to go out with, but keep an eye on her because it could all go horribly, horribly wrong. The final girl is the one who doesn't drink, the designated driver, or if she's not driving, the designated looker after her. You always kind of need one of these, even if you don't think you need one of these. Do need one of these. She's the one who's going to stop you walking out in front of a car. She's going to stop you from going home with that guy who's probably a murderer. She's going to make sure your bra stays on all night. And she's going to be the best one for cheering up the crier, so make sure she's there. She'll also stop you from spending all of your money at the casino when you end up there after everything else is closed, because the casino is open 24/7. You can always go to the casino. That's such a great idea at 3 o'clock in the morning when you've been drinking all night. If there are any kind of girls that I have missed, please let me know in the comments. If somebody wants to do a guy version, if any guys out there want to do a guy version, that would be hilarious. Please tell me about it. Don't forget to like this video, because it's pretty cool. And click the red button to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. Okay, bye!